Yo, what is the crack? Lewis here, and today I'm bringing in our very simple, straightforward, beginner-friendly tutorial. And this is the install an operating system on virtual machine or virtual. What's it? Which one I have? Which one do I have? VM Workstation. VMware is the one I have. However, a lot of people VM box, or I think it's Oracle. Open source. I just have always kind of use VMware because I never really had any issues with VMware, but I've had loads and loads and loads and loads of issues with Oracle VirtualBox. But yeah, let's start with why you'd actually want to use a virtual machine. Generally, virtual machines are actually quite helpful when it comes to not messing your system up. If you want to experiment with another operating system, you can. And if you want to install something that only runs on Windows or only runs on Linux or whatever, you could do that too. Or you can just host many of the servers. You could even install Proxmox and stuff. But I'm going to make it very easy for you. An introduction to installing Ubuntu. It's really straightforward, so let's get on with the video. First thing you want to do, obviously, is get yourself the ISO you want, and you want to go into search Linux Ubuntu or whatever one you want, and then you go into Ubuntu. Obviously, here's the website. Feel free to look at it yourself. Oh, robots and cars. If you look at it yourself, or however, we're only actually downloading it. Click here, download Ubuntu desktop or server, your choice. We will be using the desktop, but as I have already downloaded that, I'm not going to waste any time doing that. So let's get on the actual video itself. Workstation Pro, or whatever your virtual machine software is. And when you have it open running, you want to create a new virtual machine. Always choose custom, and use whatever one of these you want. I generally stick with the easiest one. And I will install operating system later. Do not lower disks and stuff like that. Well, you could, but just better being safe than sorry. And we're using Linux. ESX if you wanted to. Linux, there's loads of stuff here. So, but we are using Ubuntu, so we'll just click Ubuntu. Next. Give it a name. I'm just going to call it Ubuntu _tut. Give it the processors that you have that you can actually spare. I am going to give it 4 cores. Because I have an 8 core and I can spare it. And give it a RAM. However, I do only have 16 gig of RAM. Do not go above what you're using. Generally, what I would like to do is just check how much you're actually using and the performance. And you see, I'm using 5.3 gig, so I have approximately 10 gig to spare. So I'm just going to give it the 8 gig or whatever. Next, use network attached to that. Yep, LSI logic, ASI. Create a new virtual disk. Give it the size you want. Recommend the size for Ubuntu. We'll just go with that because it's small. Split into multiple disks, and do not have allocate disk space select because it will just allocate it all and your PC won't use it anymore. So yeah, Ubuntu then next and finish. Now let us create that. We want to go into edit virtual machine settings. As you see into the CD, we want to find our ISO and OK. And now power the machine on. I would always suggest clicking that because it's too small if you don't. Like, how to flip the X out of this. No, not important right now. Try or install Ubuntu. Control and Alt to merge. Okay. If you do it like that, it's going to be much smaller. I'm going to unhighlight this because it's pretty much useless to me right now. As you see, it's so flippin' small, so I know it seems stretched, but it'll work for now. And then just wait. I'm just going to install it. I'm not going to get any apps or anything installed. I will follow on later with a command line interfaces and stuff and what to do on them and what you can do and basic information on it. However, I am just installing the operating system now, nothing else, because that is the most important thing right now. As you see, this could take a while depending on your performance yourself. I have a 3700X and a 16 gig 3200 megahertz RAM. I had set 32 gig, but apparently it was causing really weird stutters and I had to change it. Okay, as we are here now, we click in here. We should be getting a pop-up. Yep, preparing Ubuntu. Whoa, we do not want audio on. You can if you want, but next language, accessibility. Yeah, customize it as far as you want, but I'm not going to customize anything. English UK layout. Use a wired connection, or because there's no Wi-Fi connected, or do not connect, but use a wired connection for now. You can try it and mess around first, or just install it. This just installed. Interactive installation. Default selection. I guess you could, but I wouldn't bother my bum doing that because that would be something else I would do. Raise disk and install Ubuntu. Okay, as you see this here, don't actually worry too much about that. It is your virtual machine disk, not your actual hard drive. However, if you were installed on your main hard drive, it would raise your main hard drive. However, this is virtual machine. It's contained. We don't have to worry about that. Next, no encryption. We don't want encryption. Your name. We'll just give it this. Yeah, virtual machine platform. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where my password login. Next, select your location and install. Now just let that run through its install. I'm going to pause the recording here because there's no point wasting your time or my time. I'm going to get myself a cup of tea while waiting. Okay. Not sure how long that took, but I installed. I'm ready to use. So what you want to do is restart and just wait. I even click restart. I think I did. Oh, no, I didn't. Restart. Where's my bloody sock? Yeah, no, just let that restart. Might have to remove the media. Please remove installation medium. Okay. What I do then is Control Alt to release your mouse. Go back in here. Manage. No, wait, we're right here. Crap, where is it? Remove devices. What? Why is it not showing up? Settings. Okay, we'll just turn it off. Probably the easiest way of doing it, to be honest with you. Wasn't let me remove it, but there we go. This should have no issues now booting. And you will now be in your Ubuntu for the very first time. And this is, again, this is just an installation tutorial. As you see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And you're pretty much done now. However, there is a lot of crap you need to get, like updates and stuff. However, we're not actually going to do them right now because they are for another video. However, I am going to change the resolution to I mean, 720 is probably fine, but let's go with 1920 by 1080. Keep changes. Okay. As you see now, we have installed Ubuntu. We can go full screen and all, as you see here, and just mess around to get a full screen. This might disappear, but I would always try pin it up here. You go in here, and that is Ubuntu currently fully installed. You can do whatever you want now, like resolution changes and updates and all. However, that is outside the scope of this video. We will address that in the future. So yeah, now we're just going to shut this down. Power off, and let it do its thing. Okay, and that is us done right now. So I would like to say thank you for watching, and that is how you install Ubuntu on a virtual machine, pretty much just like you would install it on an actual PC, but virtual machines are safer because you can roll them back, delete it completely. You can get screenshots, snapshots and stuff, but you can just roll back completely and enjoy your time. However, we will address more of that in a later video, but that was how to install Ubuntu on VMware Workstation again. In the future, there will be more videos on Linux, and hope you guys enjoy them. So take care, hope you learned something, and peace.